Presented by Listen Headlines. Latest financial news from trusted sources. Updating daily noontime New York City.
Wall Street Journal Markets. April 26. 10:51 America New York. Rates stampede may startle some investors. There could be rapid movements of cash at firms such as Charles Schwab as the Federal Reserve tightens, but higher rates are still ultimately a benefit.
Daily FX Market News.
April 26. 10:40 America New York, S&P 500 extends losses as April consumer confidence misses expectations. April consumer confidence falls, raising questions about the consumption outlook at a time when investors are increasingly concerned about the possibility of a hard landing of the economy.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
April 26. 10:28 America New York, Senate expected to confirm Brainard as Federal Reserve's vice chairwoman. The Fed governor is poised to win confirmation Tuesday as the central bank's vice chairwoman after clearing a procedural Senate hurdle with bipartisan support on Monday evening. BBC News Business.
April 26, 10:18 America New York, P&O ferry European Causeway adrift off coast of Larne. The European Causeway, which can carry up to 410 passengers, is about 5 miles off Larne Harbor. BBC News Business.
April 26, 10:18 America New York, P&O ferry European Causeway adrift off coast of Larne. The European Causeway, which can carry up to 410 passengers, is about 5 miles off Larne Harbor.
Wall Street Journal Markets.
April 26, 9:36 America New York, Chinese stocks face reality check. After last month's hopes of economic stimulus, investors are realizing that actual government easing policies may be limited and slow.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business. April 26, 9:34 America New York, cruise line Carnival replacing CEO Arnold Donald. The cruise operator said Chief Executive Arnold Donald is stepping down from the role, and will be replaced by its current operating chief Josh Weinstein.
BBC News Business.
April 26, 9:28 America New York, Boris Johnson wants to relax safety rules to cut childcare cost. The plan is part of a government drive to reduce living costs, amid rising prices for fuel and food.
BBC News Business.
April 26, 9:28 America New York, Boris Johnson wants to relax safety rules to cut childcare cost. The plan is part of a government drive to reduce living costs, amid rising prices for fuel and food.
New York Times Business.
April 26, 9:24 America New York, why wait for a sink when you can install an entire bathroom? Amid growing shortages caused by global supply chain delays, developers are turning to prefabrication, the use of pre-made building parts like walls, staircases and even bathrooms. Workers at Overcast Innovations, a Seattle startup, manufacture ceiling appliances in the company's factory in Spokane Valley, Washington.
Global Economy.
April 26, 9:24 America New York, UK government borrowing halves as economy rebounds from lockdowns. Economists say strong tax receipts give the Chancellor more scope to address cost of living crisis.
BBC News Business.
April 26, 9:20 America New York, Lidl offers store finders fee and fight for new customers. The move comes as the chain continues its UK expansion, with competition among supermarkets intensifying.
BBC News Business.
April 26, 9:20 America New York, Lidl offers store finders fee and fight for new customers. The move comes as the chain continues its UK expansion, with competition among supermarkets intensifying.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
April 26, 9 o'clock America New York, online privacy protections gain traction with lawmakers, tech industry. Disclosures of social media harms to young people put pressure on Congress and tech companies to safeguard personal information. Wall Street Journal Markets.
April 26, 9 o'clock America New York, student loan forgiveness, how to take advantage of revised federal programs. Some borrowers could have their student debt wiped out completely, while others may be eligible to qualify sooner.
New York Times Business. April 26, 9 o'clock America New York, senators question Zelle over how it is responding to reports of rising fraud. 2 Democrats called the reports disturbing and blasted Zelle's operator, early warning, and its owners for creating a confusing and unfair situation for consumers. New York Times Business.
April 26. 8:33 America, New York. What's next for Elon Musk and Twitter? Twitter has accepted the $44 billion takeover offer, but there are plenty more questions to be answered about the company's future. Elon Musk said he wants to transform Twitter by taking it private.
Global economy.
April 26. 8 o'clock America, New York. Ukraine war offers Latin America opportunity to boost exports, says IMF. Fund official says region can play a role in alleviating commodity shortages caused by Russia's invasion.
Daily FX Market News. April 26, 7:30 America, New York. Euro, USD outlook. ECB's Kazakh's eyes 2 to 3 hikes. Tech levels updated. Euro, USD continues its descent ahead of inflation data and next week's FOMC meeting, which is set to worsen rate differential between the euro and dollar.
Marginal revolution.
April 26, 7:24 America, New York. The myth of primitive communism. Eon. Today, many writers and academics still treat primitive communism as a historical fact. To take an influential example, the economists Samuel Bowles and Young Kyo Choi have argued for 20 years that property rights co-evolved with farming.
Daily FX Market News.
April 26, 6:09 America, New York. Gold price forecast. Real yield signals lower gold, key support in focus. U.S. real yields continue to signal lower gold prices. However, key support break needed.
The Library of Economics and Liberty.
April 26, 5:32 America, New York. The Fed 3.0. When the Fed was created in 1913, the U.S. was still on the gold standard. Under that policy regime, it made no sense to think in terms of ideas such as inflation targeting.
Global economy.
April 26, 5:09 America, New York. UK grocery bills rise 5.9% in last year, adding to cost of living crisis. Increase adds to pressure on Boris Johnson as he holds cabinet meeting to tackle financial pressure on households.